Hi guys, I hope you're doing good. I'm at my hometown which is Darjeeling at the moment. तो ये यहाँ पे मैं लास्ट वीक आ गई थी फॉर ईस्टर सेलिब्रेशन राइट. सो यहाँ पे आने के बाद एक रियलाइजेशन हुआ है मुझे. सो आई वांटेड टू शेयर दैट विथ ऑल ऑफ यू. I'm sure every one of those who are going through or suffering from MS, you might have gone through depression or fatigue, right? Majorly these two. मुझे भी बहुत होता था when I was in Noida, right? So यहाँ पे आने के बाद this is one thing that I've realized is from that past 1 week I have not felt fatigue and I'm not even depressed. So ये मैं एक हफ्ते से I was just thinking about it and I was trying to understand कि what could be the reason, what changed, right? Then I was just realizing and I thought that maybe it is the atmosphere that has changed, or maybe I'm just breathing fresh air or whatever. I mean, like, though ऐसा तो कुछ होता तो है नहीं, but then I realized कि the main thing that might have changed is that I'm surrounded by people who loves me, right? And this is my home, so obviously there's a sense of belongingness. So I thought कि ये बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, right? And I'm not rushing on life. I'm in the hills surrounded by pine trees all over, and everywhere there is simplicity of life. मतलब आप ये सोच लो कि ना तो noise pollution है ना तो air pollution है. I am staying or I'm living at that kind of a place at the moment. So maybe that does make a difference. I think the quality of life that I'm living here, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि उससे बहुत ज़्यादा impact हुआ है. I mean, there's no comparison between Noida and Darjeeling, right? So I think we should not rush. That is what I've realized, जो कि बहुत मुश्किल है in Noida, right? But then I realized कि ये जो चीज़ है I will try my level best not to. यहाँ पे जो है even though I'm working from home, right? ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं काम नहीं कर रही हूँ. I'm working from home here, but क्योंकि Holi and Easter का there was a very long weekend, so I thought I'll just come home and celebrate Easter and work from here, right? But ये करते हुए भी I realized that I'm not depressed. I am not feeling lonely. I am not feeling fatigued too. मतलब जैसे कि मैं नोएडा में होती हूँ, most of the time by post lunch, by the end of the day, I'm totally half dead. I go through that fatigue quite a lot. And the depression and all, it comes on. Like मुझे नहीं पता क्योंकि है depression MS का, it's related to MS, right? And for that I even consulted a therapist last year. It was severe, and because of that I was speaking to a therapist. I spoke to her for a couple of sessions and that helped me. But I think जो चीज़ हमें to fight depression help करेगा, that is to be surrounded by the people who love you. Okay, so I have my brother, I have my mom here, and I have all my family members, like extended families and the people I've grown, and I've been born and brought up here, so I know a lot of people, right? So I'm just surrounded by the known faces, people who care, people who love. I think that definitely helped in fighting that feeling of depression and loneliness. And for fatigue, obviously, because I'm taking life very slowly here. But there's no rush, right? There's no rush at all. Even though I'm working from home, there is no rush at all. So because of that, fatigue is like just like it's gone. There's no fatigue at all. Right now it is about to be 8 o'clock, I guess. Yeah, it's 7:30 and I'm still feeling like fresh as a lily. So ये नहीं होता था. When I was in Noida, I would just be tired and completely half dead at this time. But here it's nice, it's really cool. So I thought this जो realization मुझे यहाँ पे आने के बाद हुआ है, I thought कि मैं ये आप सब से भी share करूँ कि for those people who are fighting depression, just surround yourself with people who loves you. Be more, you don't have to even talk about your struggle with them. Just being around people who loves you, who cares for you, speaking to them, talking to them, being around them will definitely help. Okay, and for fighting fatigue, I would say just take your life a little slow. You might be in cities, obviously I understand it's tough, but don't rush. I don't think there's any point in rushing, right? There's nothing which is more important than our health. So I feel that, you know, we should take life a little in a relaxed manner. You know, take it slowly. मतलब काम करना है वो तो करना ही पड़ेगा, राइट? दैट इज़ ओके, वी अंडरस्टैंड, बट आई थिंक कहीं से भी, you know, we have to find that time to take life very slowly. You know, there's no point in rushing, there's no point in running after things that does not matter. There's no point in taking stress. Stress is number one trigger for, you know, feeling fatigue. So I think we should definitely try to, you know, live a stress free life as much as we can. ये जो realization मुझे यहाँ पे आने के बाद हुआ, I hope I will be able to sustain it and take it back to Noida and live, you know, I'll try my level best to live this kind of life, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I will be able to do it. But this is what I've realized, and I thought that, you know, I should definitely share it with all of you who might be going through depression or who might be fighting fatigue, you know, and you know, help them overcome this. I hope this helps, and thank you for watching the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.